Welcome back, and, yeah.
Well, goodbye, everybody.
What? Hey!
Grass
What?
is cheaper.
What? So, do you think, it actually, there's, like, a different route if you, because, like, with, fucking L-word, there's, like, different stuff depending on what your excitement level was.
Let's go boring as fuck here. Remember, does one last round, just like before.
Grabbing her bag, which seems to be mostly art supplies.
Gotcha. Looks the same. Yeah, okay, I think it's just the same. Because no matter how you steal it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Let's bust down that door!
Alright. A heist sounds risky enough without spending extra time trying to pickpocket some keys. You suggest that if this crime is going to happen tonight, it should happen now. No time like the present.
Yeah. Good point! Let's go break into a museum.
You scoot casually across the street to the museum on the corner. After seeing the kind of looks your unusual appearance draws from passers-by, Brimley takes fabric from her bag and wraps it around your head.
Excuse me. There. Now people will probably just assume that you have horns. You're just embarrassed by them being tiny or malformed. Duck into the alcove shielding the museum's back door and wait for me. I'm gonna circle the block first, just so that we seem less suspicious.
As you wait for Brimley by the door, the reality of this caper settles in.
What is the reality?
You'd been excited about the heist at first, because who wouldn't be excited about the opportunity to sneak around, steal some art, and stick it to the man, probably while a snazzy soundtrack played. But now you realize that in the heist movies, they always have blueprints for the place they're gonna rob, and you have no blueprints. It seems like a dire sign.
Uh-oh.
Before you can get too swept up in your worries, Brimley returns. Does she have any idea how to get into this place? Because the door looks pretty unbust-downable to you.
Yeah, I've got some tricks up my sleeve. I've never done this before, but it'll probably work.
She roots through her bag until she comes out with several paintbrushes of varying size, then crouches down and uses the skinniest one as a lockpick.
Ooh.
It doesn't work, but then she selects a different paintbrush with a different bristles and uses some of the bristles bunched together, and the lock clicks open.
Huh. Ha! I'm great at this. I bet I could be an incredible thief if I decided to do that instead of art. Do you ever take time to just sit back and acknowledge how great you are at everything you try to do and how much you trust yourself to never fuck up when it counts?
Yes, I do. You hope that question is rhetorical, because your honest answer is that no, you don't have a whole lot of experience acknowledging how great you are at everything you attempt. Your mental acknowledgments lately have mostly been the opposite of that. Maybe it wasn't rhetorical, because Brimley stays crouched down like that for a second, looking at you like she wants an answer.
Huh.
When you eventually come up with an awkward shrug, she stands up and puts away her makeshift lockpick, dusting off her hands and opening the door.
I guess not everyone can be at my confidence level. Anyway, let's go. Ooh.
Well now. You follow her inside. Much to your delight, you see that this museum has an infrared laser beam alarm system.
That clown face is like a butterfly on its mouth.
What is that symbolic of?
I don't know. This place is fancy.
It's got a piranha plant.
Snazzy shit. It kind of looks like a dinosaur face. You know that thing from Tome? The weird... It's supposed to be a cat or something. The Train of Magical Expertise.
I know what Tome is.
You know, the giant... He goes... And there's like a sound wave thing.
Yeah. I know that.
It looks like that.
No.
Okay, whatever. Did you already read that?
Yes. It looks so cool, just like in the movies, and you're back to being excited. Brimley seems into it too, bouncing on the balls of her feet next to you.
Interesting, very interesting. One of us is going to have to get through these beams to disable the alarm. The box to do it is across the room there, see? But these lasers are so close together.
You can see the issue. Brimley isn't that tall for a troll, but she might be too tall to maneuver through these beams.
Plus she has all these dangly things.
Yeah. Even if she bends over, it's going to be tricky for her to squirm through them all without losing her balance and tripping the alarm. But the trolls that designed this alarm system didn't have your hornless ass in mind when they thought of potential intruders. So, I'm sorry, do trolls have horns on their ass? You stoop over a bit to see if you'll fit. And sure enough, yes, you should be able to shimmy your way through these beams with minimal contortion.
This isn't gonna go well. Fuck yeah! I knew I was right to bring an accomplice. Great thinking, me! And great high skills, you, if you pull this off.
You recall that she said about confidence and trusting yourself to not fuck things up, and you assure her that you've got this, Sonic. You face the laser beams with your self-doubt shoved all the way down, where it hopefully won't screw anything up for you. You take a deep breath and crouch down and carefully, so carefully, inch your way forward between the wires. It's the slowest you've ever crossed a room in your life, and there are a couple of moments when you teeter and almost lose your balance. You can hear Rimley hissing through her teeth behind you at tense moments, but you press on without looking back. And then you've done it. You've reached the box to disable the alarm system, and you have no idea how you're going to do that.
Huh?
All the buttons are labeled in an alien alphabet. Crap.
That's right. I forgot you can't read. Press the one that looks like a meat hook, but with angry eyes. And then press the one that looks like a meat hook, but it's got Purby's claws. That should do it. A meat hook with angry eyes.
Wonder what font it's written in, though.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. I just want to see if I can try to. I know we don't even have visuals here, but
Hunting for the cards in your backpack. Looking for the
in my
cards,
backpack, it's in my purse.
for the cards in my back. That's a chair that's punching you.
That's like a lamp or something.
That's an L. That also thinks it's a K.
Yeah, but she doesn't have any concept of L's or K's.
Yeah, I know.
Does that look like an angry eye to you?
I mean, maybe, but not really.
It's funny because it's the letter K. There's a Z.
She doesn't have a contest with Z's. That's a bird. That's a meat hook.
Yeah, but it doesn't have angry eyes or Purby's claws. Maybe? That's the letter G.
That's a sickle.
That's letter J.
That's another sickle, or
Does that one look like eyes?
not to me.
I don't know. We're wasting time here.
I mean, why not? We've got all the time in the world.
I mean,
Gotta pad out these episodes so they're not too short for your viewers.
Anyway, okay, angry eyes and Purby's claws.
That sounds bonkers to you, but you look back at the buttons, and her description of the letters are actually pretty spot on.
Really?
You press the angry eyes and the cat claws, and the whole alarm systems make a soft shuddering noise and clicks and shuts off. You are thrilled. You did it. Who knew that doing something right could give you such a rush? This is just like that part of the heist where the heroes had to sweat for a minute, but then defeated the unforeseen wrench in their plans.
Man, if we hadn't already done the good route,
You'd be so excited right now.
Yeah, I would be convinced that this is the good route, because the good route...
What if she has two good routes?
That would be weird.
And this is the canon one, because the other one's non-canon, because it involved that other troll, who was in the other non-canon bad route. You know?
That would be so confusing. Also you made me lose my train of thought. Something about the bad route, good route, something. Oh, yeah, because the good route, I kept being confused as to why I hadn't died yet. Because, obviously, this is the bad route. And playing through this one, obviously, this is the good route.
You are certain that there couldn't possibly be any larger wrenches in your plan still to come. Rimley crosses the room to join you, giving you an appraising look with her hands on her hips.
Not bad. Thanks for coming through for me like that. Now let's go Let's get what we came for. The one work in particular that I'm here to get.
You follow her through the different galleries, passing through sculpture rooms and oil paintings until you reach a display of pieces that look inspired by pop culture. The paintings and prints in here remind you a lot of Rimley's exhibit. And when you look at her, you can see that she's rigid, her eyes flashing, and a passionate blue tint to her cheeks.
Huh? I can't believe they called me the hack. Such bullshit. Whatever. It's cool. So they are also art thieves?
I don't know.
I'm so confused. It doesn't actually bother me. I just need to send the message. I just need to send the message that they don't want to fuck with me. The paintings right here is a direct ripoff of one of my early works. Back when I was naive enough to put my art up for free without realizing it could just get copied and someone else would get all the credit and the profit. Oh, so you're an art thief because somebody thieved your art. Aww.
Yep, that makes it better.
I mean, it doesn't, but makes it sad. Well, I learned my lesson. I'll take this so they can't sell it. Rip off their rip-off, make something even better, and turn it over for a truckload of cash. Oh shit, it was the one with the face.
Huh. She grabs the painting, and just when the two of you are ready to heist roll out of there, you hear voices at the back door, and what sounds like a team of security guards coming in.
What?
Hey, question. Like, just this random thing here.
Yeah, that tree-looking thing.
Okay, yeah, okay. Never mind that. Like, from this angle... Hold on, August.
Gesundheit.
Just from my angle, I'm like, is that some kind of weird 3D pixel Mario? With, like, green sleeves doing, like, a weird gangster pose?
Oh, shit, I can kind of see it. What the fuck?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
They must have arrived to investigate the alarm system shutting down.
What? That's such bullshit.
You're ready to embrace your panic, but you stop hyperventilating when you feel Rimley's vice-like clawed grip on your arm.
Oh. Don't freak out. Follow my lead and we can still get out of this.
You assume that the whole heist is off now that security has shown up. But to your surprise, Rimley doesn't put the stolen painting back on the wall. She gives your arm one last reassuring squeeze before sauntering out of the room with her head held high, moseying with no hurry toward the front door. You follow her nonchalant lead as best as you can. When one of the security guards stops her, Rimley gives him a condescending, slightly confused look.
What are you even doing here? My assistant told me she informed all the staff that I would be swinging by today to pick this up. Did you miss that memo? Give me a break. I'm sure it must be easy to miss things, right? Because as a security guard, you probably get so much important correspondence every day.
Her four pupils somehow give her sneering eye roll extra sarcastic force. She yawns, and with her free hand not holding the painting, she flicks some non-existent dirt off her shirt.
Wait a minute. You're a cerulean. But do you not have the mind control powers? Because I would just assume you just use the mind control powers to, like, fucking...
Why does she have four pupils in one eyeball?
That's just kind of a cerulean thing, man. Like, Briska, she has fucking 8 in one of her eyes.
Okay. The security troll, of burgundy blood judging from the sign on his cop hat, looks uncertain and embarrassed.
Is that one of the ones who got scrapped? Cause I remember something. I'm making myself confused because I don't have a good mental picture. But anyway. But I get it. I understand cross wires. Since you're apparently too busy to do your job right, I'll catch you up to speed. I'm the artist behind this piece, and I've got a wealthy patron interested in commissioning something similar. I'm taking this as a reference in order to negotiate a better deal.
There's absolutely no way these guys will buy her story. The two of you look so guilty, and you still have her yellow sash wrapped around your head, probably looking like an idiot with a head injury. But Rimley is staring down this guard like it hasn't even occurred to her that she might be questioned. You've never seen someone double down so hard on a story that is such transparent bullshit.
If you want to waste more of my time and yours by calling your superior to verify, go ahead. He might not be thrilled that this mix-up happened because you can't keep up with your emails, though.
The security troll was already wavering, and at the mention of his emails, he cringes. His co-workers behind him shuffle around muttering to each other. He steps back, horns lowered in embarrassment, and waves you and Rimley through with a mumbled apology.
Dude.
You can't believe this is happening, but the two of you swagger out into the street through the front door, legitimate as anything. And the friggin' interviewer chick's gonna catch you or something.
Yeah, I was about to say, when is the bad part gonna happen? Because this has just been going really well. How is this the bad end?
You don't stop until you've turned the corner to the next block, and then Rimley leans against a wall and laughs, holding her painting happily to her chest.
Oh. Suckers! Feels good to get away with things, doesn't it?
It does feel good, you suppose. Mostly you think you're still reeling.
Reeling from the almost got caught thing?
Yeah. How did she come up with a story like that on the fly? How did she guess correctly the security guard wasn't some hyper-organized inbox zero kind of guy who'd never believed that he could have missed a message?
'Cause she read his mind? I don't know.
Rimley gives you an odd look and reaches forward to unwind her sash from around your head and stuff it in her bag.
I just winged it, man. You overthink things. My guess is that I'm usually right because I'm a creative genius. But if I'm going after him for emails hadn't worked, I guess we'd have been arrested, and then I'd talk my way out of that eventually, too.
Wow. You find it hard to believe that she goes through life so easily, with that kind of unshakable belief that she can improvise through anything. Doesn't she worry that it'll catch up with her someday?
You want the long answer? It's this. Nope, I sure don't. I super don't. And if you still don't get it, I don't know. It's the kind of thing you can really... And if you still don't get it, I don't know if it's the kind of thing you can really learn.
She picks up the painting again, looking down the street and away from you.
Well, that was a successful heist. Now that I've ruined the competition, I feel inspired. I'm gonna take this home and paint.
Wait, hang on. With a sinking feeling, you realize that she's getting ready to depart and this friendship might be slipping through your fingers.
Wait, is that why it's a bad end? Because no friendship?
No friendship.
Sorry, kid. You seem like you're not totally useless at least, but I'm not one for long-term artistic collaboration. It's a lot easier to talk your way out of a tight spot whenever you're on your own. Peace!
You watch her go, your shoulders sagging with disappointment.
Dang.
You guys stole from a museum together, escaped together, bamboozled the cops together, and should have bonded over your shared transgressions and culpability. Every crime movie you've ever seen has taught you that heists bring people closer together. But cultural differences? Game over.
Huh. That went well. I mean, it's a game over, but where's her sign? Her sign's missing.
Well, that sure was stuff and do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally am just gonna crack ship her with the other artist for no reason.
And just for the heck of it, we still have time, so I'm gonna go see if that other option does anything. Cause
the medium, yeah?
Yeah. That one. Fuck yes. Which seems, the museum she wants to rob is in the block, much bigger, fancier building. All the lights are off inside and doesn't look like... Did it say that before?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely all still the same.
Yep. Well, good for us and other things.
Oh, it skipped so hard that we, dang, okay. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that.
And it took a surprising amount of time. Like, I really thought that'd just be like a 10-minute episode at best.
Yeah. 20-minute episode.
29!
10 more minutes than you were anticipating.
Yeah, that's correct, my human.
Yeah, I like this character.
Yeah, she was alright. For a shithead, she was okay.
Yeah, like
Like one of those people who you don't really want to know in real life, but
yeah.
since they're fictional, you can get down with it.
Yeah. It's weird. Like, first time I ever realized that was a thing, I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. But
Sure.
apparently it's a thing.
And it applies to both of the artist characters in this game to me.
Yeah. Honestly. Because seriously, who would want to be like hanging out with a person who drains all your blood out? She's not even a vampire.
I mean, a masochist?
I mean, I guess. But I mean, you know, whatever. Anyway. So that was fun. See you guys next. Ow.
That's a good way to
Ow.
break your fingers.
I wouldn't break my finger. I just tapped the nail. It could have broke my nail off, I guess. I don't know.
I thought you slammed your third
Nah.
digit into your desk.
No, it was the... Which
you
one
know,
was the third one?
the pointier one.
The one on the end?
That one. This one right here.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I'm. Nobody has any idea what the hell we're on about.
That's fine.
Cause I got a Simba toy.
Okay. I have a cheetah toy. I'm still lightheaded slightly.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens when you. I mean, you did a lot of voicing tonight.
Yeah.
I did very little.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, good night. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye, my friends. You aren't my friends because you all hate me. You're just here
Well.
for her and this, and I'm the outsider here.
But you're the person whose voice everybody loves. I'm pretty sure my videos would be a lot more boring if like you weren't here.
Okay, I'm just over here talking nonsense, and you're getting all existential on me.
I'm a blunt person. I don't know what to tell you, man. I keep trying to say bye, and then we keep conversating, and now you're. Here's the thing: if you act all like bullshit or whatever, whenever I'm not bullshitting, you gotta keep bullshitting, or it makes your bullshit no longer bullshit. Ow! I just fucking hurt myself.
Again?
Yeah.
Man, are you a masochist?
No.
Would you like to hang out and have your blood drained?
No, thank you. This ending is way too fucking long. Goodbye.
Goodbye.